Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Mama and Fatty. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, you know, all that good stuff. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. Like the video, subscribe. Maybe even leave a comment, you know, if you have anything that you want to say or any questions or anything. But okay, today is a story time video about the time my coworker wanted to fight me. This actually happened kind of recently, like maybe like not even a month yet. Maybe a month. But let's go ahead and dive on in. So this all started, okay, the way this happened was really funny. So the coworker that wanted to fight me was a male, but it was him and his girlfriend that worked at the same job with us. And we work at the beach. So what had happened was me and his girlfriend, I'm not gonna say any names, but me and his girlfriend got into it because she just was not the working type of person. She never really wanted to work. She would call out and I was really getting irritated about it. And so I told one of the other coworkers, I was like, really, I cannot stand her because she really just be calling out da 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 da. And I guess the other coworker went and told her, was like, Alamami was talking, I don't know what she did, honestly. I don't know how she found out, but apparently sis found out I didn't like her. And I really didn't give a fuck, didn't lose any sleep over it because, bitch, what are you gonna do about it is the question. So anyway, she was like, I'm gonna, you know, unfollow you, da 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 da. I was like, okay, bitch. I never responded to your DMs anyway. Do you think I'm hurt? Because I'm not. But, so I guess she told her boyfriend or whatever, and her boyfriend, the next day, I was working at one of the towel stands, and her boyfriend came up to me and was like, hey, what's going on between you and Alexandra? And I was like, I don't like her. Like, I don't give a fuck. If I said it to one person, I could say it to another person, and I can say it to her. She ain't ever gonna talk about it, so that was just that on that. I ain't give a fuck. You ain't gotta like me, bitch. I'm still gonna get paid because you don't sign none of my checks. And that's just that on that. So anyway, we were at the towel stand. He was like, and I told him, I was like, I don't like her. Like, I think she has poor work ethic. And I was kind of like tearing into her. And I thought he was going to fight or something like that afterwards, but bitch, he didn't. He was like, yeah, she is kind of lazy. And he starts tearing into her too. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what kind of boyfriend are you? Like, you really, that is really shady as fuck. How dare you, like, sit here and talk about your girlfriend to a nigga that don't like her? Like, bitch, you're supposed to be like, look, don't talk about her like that in front of me. Da, da, da. You know, defend her or something. Like, niggas really ain't shit nowadays. But that wasn't my problem. I had shit to do with me. I was just like, you know what? I really don't want to talk about her anymore because obviously you ain't in her corner. But we basically, like, you know, I continued working. He was just standing there. And then he was like, you know, he was like, I have a question. He was like, you're gay, right? Like, I have a question. Like, I don't read too much into it. I asked all my gay friends this or whatever. And I was like, all right, whatever. We're not really friends, but whatever. I don't give a fuck. Like, honestly, it's not like I can leave. You're obviously not going anywhere anytime soon. So I'd let him go ahead and ask his question. But I wish I hadn't because, bitch, it was out of the pocket, bitch. Bitch, it was out of the pocket, bitch. It was off the pool table and all. Because he really said, what kind of dicks do you like to suck? Excuse me? He was like, do you have a preference in, like, what kind of dick you like to suck? I was like, honestly, I feel like everybody has a preference in who they want to be with. Because I'm trying, like, you know, I'm at work. I'm trying to be kind of, you know, a little bit professional or something. But I was like, you know, I feel like everybody has a preference in the type of people they like or whoever they want to, like, talk to or whoever they want to fuck with. But I don't just let anybody fuck. Like, I really have to vibe with that person that I'm talking to. I really have to connect with them, da-da-da-da-da. You know, I'm, like, explaining myself, basically. And he was like, and then he was like, you know, I've never really heard any gay guys who feel that way. Most of them just want to fuck, da 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 da. I was like, well, bitch, I'm not him. It's not me. I could never. Bitch, I could never. But anyway, So I basically told him, you know, what I said and whatever. And then he was like, so, like, if I came in here every day and we talked every day, you know, would you let me fuck? No, he said, would you give me head? I was like, mind y'all, I forgot to describe him, bitch. So everybody at work calls him toothless because he is missing his two front teeth. And literally, it's the funniest thing ever. I was kind of offended that he even asked some of this stuff because, bitch, I ain't gonna say, bitch, I'm out here, you know, 6'9", model, like, I ain't gonna say I'm a 10, but, bitch, I at least felt like I was out of your league. But anyway, he was like, what did he say? He was like, yeah, if we vibe, would you give me head? I was like, I'm trying to be nice because, you know, I'm still at work. I was like, I really don't like to mix work and my personal life together. Like, I try to keep them separate, you know, separation of church and state, right? And he was like, oh, so what about, like, during, like, your lunch break? I was like, no, I just wouldn't, no, I'm sorry. Because at this point, like, you're really trying too hard. And he was like, oh, okay. He was like, can you just try to keep this between us? I was like, yep. Bitch, Benny, he walked out of there. Bitch, I told everyone. Bitch, everyone at work knew. I told all the coworkers because first of all, your girlfriend worked with us. Second of all, like, that don't make no sense to me. And here's the kicker. He had hit on one of the little Asian girls at our job, and he was like, I really want to fuck you. And she literally was crying in tears, and she went to HR and reported him. But this story gets better. Bitch, it gets juicy, bitch. The story gets juicy. All right, so boom. Like a week later, him and his girlfriend are arguing because at this point, I've told everybody. Everybody at the job knows, or at least a good deal of the people at the job knows. Like, I told like 5 people, and them 5 people told some people, and bitch, at the end of the day, his girlfriend found out. So him and his girlfriend are arguing. They're arguing about something completely different, but they used to argue all the time at work, which was kind of irritating. But they're arguing, they're going at it, and she goes, that's why you wanted to suck the black gay boy's dick. And he's like, who said that? Who's saying that? And she said, everybody's saying it. And so he goes to Max and oh, damn, I didn't mean to say his name. My bad. You know, maybe I'll bleep it out. But he goes, is everyone saying that? Did you hear this? And he's like, yeah, man, I heard it. And he's like, he's so mad. Like, he literally is like in the middle of the property, and he just lights a cigarette and just starts smoking. Bitch. And then he gets in the group message, like the work group message. Our work group message has like 102 people. He gets in our work group message and he types, Alamame, I'm gonna beat your ass. Or something like that. And I'm all the way on the other side. I'm all the way on the other side of the property. And I get the little, the when I work message pops up. I didn't pay it any mind because, you know, I was still working at the time. And so I wasn't really stressing about it. I wasn't really thinking about it. So one of my other coworkers goes, oh, mommy, did you see this? I was like, what? And she shows it to me. I was like, what the fuck? And she goes, she instigated the fuck out of this bitch. All my coworkers were instigating this shit. She goes, she gets in the group message, she goes, ha 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 ha. Like, and she's just like, she sends like a whole bunch of ha-has. He says, it's not funny. And he was like, keep that same energy. Like, I guess he thought I was replying. I guess he thought he sent the direct message to me and didn't realize that he sent it in the group message. Wow. This nigga was kind of dumb, bitch. He was kind of straight retarded, bitch. But yeah. So he sent it in the group message. And he's literally like going off in the group message. So, you know, me being the childish person I am, I send in the group message a GIF. You know, I'm probably gonna put the group message somewhere. Bitch, I might even just take up the whole screen. But bitch, the group message is gonna go in here somewhere so y'all can see, you know, the content of the group message. But, yeah. But bitch, I was fucking joked out because he was really out of pocket. Like, he was really like pressed. I ain't give a fuck. Like, if you wanted to fight, we could have all the smoke. But bitch, apparently, all my coworkers had my back because, like, literally 7 coworkers came and checked on me. They're like, do you need, you know, like, if you need anything, let me know. Like, if you need somebody, like, if he shows up, like, call, like, da-da-da-da. He's out of pocket. He's out of hand. And personally, if you was gonna whoop my ass, bitch, don't tell me shit. Just show up. On period. Just show up. Because now I know you're coming. But anyway. Where were we in the story? So, bitch, my manager texts me. He's like, don't respond in the group message. Like, he's going to get in trouble. Like, just ignore it. Da 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 da. And I'm a little irritated because everybody's responding in the group message. And, bitch, of course, I want to respond because I'm slick messy sometimes, bitch. Chaos is just beautiful sometimes. And I wanted to be a part of it. I felt left out. So anyway, my manager shows up and he was like, hey, do you know what's going on? Da, 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 da. And I was like, yeah. And like, I was basically about to explain. He was like, because Howard is saying that, no, I explained. I told him what happened. He was like, do you know why he wants to fight you? I was like, yeah. And I basically gave him the rundown of the story on what happened. And he was like, he's trying to say that you wanted to fuck him. I was like, excuse me? I was like, you can believe that if you want, but he was like, no, I don't believe it. I was like, cause you know a bitch got standards, da 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 da. Because that's just ridiculous. Like, nigga, where was your teeth at? What you was gonna do, gum a bitch down? I think the fuck not. Like, no. But anyway, yeah. So he ended up getting fired. And like, that was kind of, I don't know, it was kind of funny to me, bitch, because you was out of pocket for no reason. But they fired him, walked him off property, but then he ended up coming back on property and he like was yelling at his girlfriend. He like stole his girlfriend's stuff and then like ran off property again. And like, everybody was like, he looked like he was about to hit her. And he was honestly just doing too much. But yeah. I think that's the end of the story. Oh, and then his girlfriend got fired like 3 days later because she was a no-call, no-show. But yeah, so that's my story time about the time my coworker wanted to fight me. Oh, and we still haven't fought. Like, he didn't fight me, he didn't fight me. I didn't really give a fuck because honestly, it was what it was. I don't even know, bitch. I was unbothered. Like, people had my back anyway. Like, I know I wasn't gonna get my ass beat, and it wasn't even that stressful. I wasn't stressed. I wasn't concerned. I was impressed. But yeah, thank you for tuning into my story time about the time my coworker wanted to fight me. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, do what you do, share.